During the last 6 months, I'd been to a number of basketball games, once twice a month, at the Gamaliel Hall, where there had been basketball games regularly since the last fall. One of the Frassers was also there mad often I noticed. During January, we happened to walk past each other, and then he pushed me on the chest slightly. I quietly said, "Don't touch me fuckboy," and then or soon later that evening I came up with an idea. I was gonna find him and whoop him, at his bus stop and or street on the east side of Earsbuda. Enough that he should have stopped messing around right away in the spring of 2013. It should have also ended now after an incident we had in the fall of 2014 on Earsbuda's basketball court. He happened to be there with 10 plus other dudes I already knew, and I don't mean Frassers. I pointed him out in front of the whole crew about previous incidents and he got down on his knees for a brief second and said, sorry, anxiously. I can remember him doing it a second time as well. However, he stayed with us for a while and then left while we stayed a bit longer. But I had also just started feeling ashamed of my old behavior, towards both him and everybody else I had beefed with. I also felt increasingly compelled to live up to my lyrics, as well as many other people's lyrics, whether I had bidden, meaning borrowed, them or not. I felt that I'd been too much a quote, studio gangster, in recent years, that I had talked the talk but not walked the walk. I was also inspired by certain passages in Ken Ring's and Seba Stack's autobiographies. Actually, I was only doing the right thing in previous years by trying to avoid violence. But now that I had simply behaved so poorly, I just felt so compelled to make up for it, show what I was going for, take it to that level. I thought he was so easily accessible because he lived in East Earsbuda of all places, unlike those small-town whites. It would turn out he was very accessible, but equally it would turn out to be a mission completely impossible.